Family, I am sure you are aware or you've seen that video circulating online of that young black lady from Patriotic Alliance that has waged war against African migrants in South Africa, saying that she prefers the Boers over African migrants, over our fellow African brothers and sisters. She says that she considers white South Africans more South African than our fellow African brothers and sisters. She considers them family. She considers them kin more than the Zimbabweans, the Nigerians, our fellow African brothers and sisters. You've seen that video circulating on social media. You have seen, you've seen Mr. Scott's live stream dissecting that horrific, embarrassing video. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome in South Africa is a thing. It is a thing. I can't even defend it. Most of the time, I know how to spin a story. I can spin a xenophobic story to make you see South Africa's point of view. I can swerve myself out of a situation. But this one, I have no words. A person that declares wholeheartedly as a black person that she prefers a white person over an African person that looks like her, that shares the same skin color as her. Yeah, no, I lost my case. I don't know what to say. You can have it. You know what? I won't even be mad if the diaspora cuts out South Africans completely from the black community. I wouldn't even mind. Cut them off. They are the sandbags. They are the reason there is no unity amongst black people, not just in Africa, but across the globe. South African blacks are a problem. They're very problematic to the economic growth of Africans, of black people. They are very problematic. They are the very obstacle that stops unity in the black community. And I think, cut them off. Cut the cord. If you haven't seen this video or if you haven't seen Mr. Scott's live stream, here's the recap. Check out this clip.
You're a woman, you are pregnant, and you are almost to get birth. All right? Can you be happy to get birth on public place, like where people are?
How people must give birth? You're a man, go take care of your woman. Who do you think you are? Take your woman and take her to private hospital.
And also, and you were supposed to be quiet.
I will not be quiet for you.
Because me and this lady will look alike.
Listen, yeah, brother. She's one of our own. In fact, I'll choose her before you. Don't come here and tell us about
I'm a born South African, so you take your medical insurance and go.
She's more South African. That's why she's here working with you.
Me and this lady will look alike.
No, in your country, Baba. Yeah,
I will not be quiet for you because you. I will never be quiet for you. Don't you tell me I've got another color than you because you are a racist. Take your pregnant wife and go to your country. Asambeni, move. I will not keep quiet for you.
See the skin that you're wearing.
See my skin. See my skin. It doesn't mean nothing.
Does it look alike?
It doesn't mean nothing.
She's a South African.
Goodbye.
You are. We will choose her over you.
I respect you so
Bye-bye.
much, but this one, I can't listen.
No, that's your problem.
I don't respect you either.
I respect my sisters here.
I respect my country. I don't respect
but
you.
But you not wearing the same skin that
I
you
don't
wear.
care. I'm born in South Africa. You are not born in South Africa. Go back to your country. Take your pregnant wife and go to a private hospital. You don't belong here.
You belong here. I belong here.
Really, so do I. I'm born and bred. Bye-bye.
And then we are here to defend
Bye-bye.
I put money to
Bye-bye.
go to the hospital.
Then go take your money and go to a private hospital.
Yeah. It gets to that point. That man was basically saying to this black woman, what's her name again? I think her name is Queen V from the Patriotic Alliance, Gayton Mackenzie's party, if I am not mistaken. If not, yeah, she's just one of those people that harass African migrants on the street on a daily basis. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have a job and you've made your whole identity anti-black. That's what happens. You wake up early in the morning as an adult in your late 40s to go fight other adults that are hustling and trying to put bread on the table, trying to make something out of their lives. That's what happens. You end up saying shit that doesn't even make sense. You end up spewing hateful rhetorics against your kind. That's what happens. But anyway, her name is Queen V. She's from the Patriotic Alliance, Gayton Mackenzie's party. Gayton Mackenzie, the colored man. Yes, she's from that party. Basically, she was arguing with this Zimbabwean man. I think he's Zimbabwean or Malawian. She was saying, or they were arguing it on the basis of if there is a pregnant woman and that pregnant woman is about to give birth, and they are not a South African citizen, they are not part of the South African society, would you deny that woman the chance to access your healthcare facilities to give birth? And that is when she responded, well, why didn't she give birth in her own country? She knew that her due date was fast approaching and the hospitals in their own country. Why does she have to cross the border to come use our resources, our tax money, our medicine, our hospital beds to come give birth, while the ordinary South Africans don't even have access to healthcare facilities and resources? Why should we as South Africans accommodate her, knowing very well that she fell pregnant in her home country and she crossed the borders to come give birth in South Africa? That is not right. So that was the basis of her argument. She wouldn't give. She wouldn't help. She wouldn't open up the South African health facilities for a pregnant woman in labor because she's not South African. So they'd rather watch someone die in the street because they're not South African. I don't know. Does not being a South African make you less human? Yeah, it's getting strange. South Africa, you are rearing off the road. You are going off course. You are showing your raccoonery. Choosing a white person that never considered you to be human in the first place. Trust and believe. All white people, let me tell you, all white people have internalized racism. Sometimes it's not overt racism. It's not obvious. It's not in our faces. Some have managed to hide it well. But when push comes to shove, they always show who they are. They always show their true colors. Always, 1000%. White people know how to play the long game. White people know how to kiki haha with us, knowing that they have a bigger agenda hidden behind our back. How can you consider a Boer person more of your kind than your fellow African brothers and sisters? More family than your fellow African brothers and sisters? The very same Boers, the very same whites that ran on these international stages, ran their mouths and lied and said that we are mass murdering them, that we are killing them, that there is an active white genocide, begging Trump to sanction South Africa, begging Trump to divide South Africa up, to divide Western Cape and let it be its own countries reserved for the whites. Continue financially supporting Orania, a white-only region where black people are not even allowed to enter. What kind of nonsense is that? We say we have freedom. We say we own the land. We say we are South Africans, but there's a certain area where we are not allowed to enter. After 1994, there's literally segregation being played in our faces. There's literally apartheid policies being played in our faces every single day. And you claim that these people are more of your kind than your own African brothers and sisters that look like you. Oh, guys, I'd rather be hated. I'd rather be hated by black South Africans today. I declare this for myself. I'd rather be hated by you if this is how you're gonna think. Guys, you'd rather hate me. You'd rather hate me. If black South Africans want to accept me or see me as more of their patriotic sister fighting for the nation, if they want to see me as that, but they want me to regard white people as more of my kind than my African fellow brothers and sisters, then I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. You'd rather hate me. Me, I choose a Nigerian, a Zimbabwean, a Malawian, a Botswana, a Namibian over any Boer, over any Afrikaner. I don't care if we've lived or coexisted with them since 1994 or 1900s or 1800s or 1652. I don't care. I'll never consider them my kind. Not that I hate them. I don't hate them. Matter of fact, I love conversating with white people. Matter of fact, I love being in proximity with white people. I love them. But I'll never consider them my kind because I know at the back of their mind, they don't consider me to be anything. They're very closeted racists. They don't consider us to be anything. Nowadays, they're even emboldened with their racism. I want to show you another video where this white woman has the balls, is propelled by our black sister there to attack this Zimbabwean or Malawian national. Has the balls to tell them, go back where you come from. Africa belongs to people that look like this. Even the Arabs in North Africa, they're not one of us. Moroccans, Egyptians, Tunisians, they're not one of us. As long as you don't have skin that looks like this, you're not African. You don't belong here. So telling an African person to go back home, as if they're not home, you go back to the Netherlands. You go back to London. You go back to Poland. You don't belong here. And the reason why this woman is so hell-bent in being patriotic is because she's the bottom of the barrel white. The white people, the real ones that run the economy, that live in affluent marketplaces, they're not there. They don't even talk about these xenophobic attacks. It's like they don't exist. They're not talking about the marches. They're not even joining the protests. It's these bottom of the barrel whites that feel like they are entitled to a large portion of the economy, that they are mad that African migrants can come from whatever country they come from, come to South Africa and build businesses, successful businesses and empire. They are mad. They are mad that they don't take part in the economic wealth of South Africa. They are mad that their skin, their white skin, did not advance them in life. They are mad that their white skin did not open doors for them. They're mad that they cannot surpass African migrants when it comes to success. So they act like they're patriotic. They act like they care about the cause. But deep down, they're jealous. They're jealous that Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Malawians, they come wherever they come from, come here and build multi-billion rand industries. They're successful. They live in nice houses. They drive nice cars. They're mad. They're mad because of that. They're mad. They're asking themselves, I'm white. The economy belongs to me. The economy is in my hands. Yet they come from wherever they come from and they build successful businesses, leaving me out, the owner of the economy. They share entitlement. They are the white people. Any white person that you see joining these protests, they are joining it for their own interest, not because they want to back us up, not because they want to back South African citizens in being patriotic. No. They're joining it. They have their own agenda. And the agenda is to advance themselves, use this opportunity to advance themselves in the economy. Plead with their white skin to open doors for them in the economy. It's pure jealousy. It's pure jealousy. Check out this clip. The way this white woman is getting even aggressive with our brother on our continent. She's lucky I was in there. One thing about me, I love violence. I love violence. She's lucky I was in there. She's very lucky. She's very lucky. Check out this clip.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Then go, take your money and go to a private hospital. You don't tell me nothing. You don't tell me nothing. I'm a South African citizen and you are nothing. You are nothing. Go back to your country where you are. Yes, I am sure.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, we'll get the help. Sister, I respect
Not
you.
you.
But not this one.
I feel sick, man.
She's vulgar. That's how they view us. Soon when they're done chasing out Zimbabweans and Nigerians and Malawians, the ones that are willing to work and make it, they're coming after us. They've already asked Trump to sanction the black government that we depend on. They've already asked Trump to separate the rest of Western Cape and kick out all blacks from Cape Town. DA has already started building a wall, isolating blacks and coloreds from the Western Cape economy, isolating them. That wall is to tell you guys that they failed. They don't want to help black people anymore. They have failed. They have failed to help black people. So they're just going to cover a wall, physically excluding blacks and coloreds from Western Cape so they can focus on the illegal Europeans that make it impossible for the ordinary black person to afford life in Cape Town. They increased the inflation rate so much that we can't even recognize Cape Town anymore. It's like a different universe. It's like a different world from the rest of the country. They're mad. They're jealous. So for you, Queen V, shame on you with your ugly forehead. For you to attack our brother over this Boer woman. Attack our brother and choose this Boer woman. Shame on you. And I want the diaspora to remember her face. This is the face of division, the face of Stockholm Syndrome, the face of raccoonery, the face of niggerism. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.